Good afternoon, wood shaving enthusiasts and newbies. Welcome into the rabbit hole with Cal Shaves. Today, for the first time, I'm going to be using a product. The company is called Luther Lather. It's a small outfit, artisan, out of Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, Canada. Charlottetown is right next door to where my good buddy Justin McIntyre, the Red Island Shaver, lives. He's over in Cornwall, and it's just right beside Charlottetown. So, wait. A buddy of mine here in Moncton told me about this. Went over to the Christmas market over at the Coliseum here the other weekend. Spoke to the artisan. His name is Olin Penna, and I apologize if I pronounced your name wrong. Had a big discussion with him. He gave me a lot of information about this, so we're going to give it a try. I'm also going to ask guys, you want to stick around to the end of this video? I'm going to be doing a Christmas giveaway. So, anyway, yeah, a little bit of details on this. It's independently owned and operated since October of 2011 by, as I said, Olin Penna out of Charlottetown. Now he has been churning these small batch, handcrafted Lux soap. Like I said, since then, they are locally sourced with natural ingredients. Some of these are seasonal. This particular one is available year-round, but some of his are seasonal. And as I said, they are basically, like I said, 3-in-1. So everything you need is right here. Now, what he did tell me is that the lather that we're used to seeing, and I'm going to post some pictures around here, you're not going to get it with this. Now, I guess there are a couple of reviews online. I haven't watched them. I'm not going to watch them until after I'm done with this. I don't want them to impact my own judgment. So, anyway, we're going to give this, like I said, 12-ounce jar. Offers them a number of scents. And like I said, what he said is that with these here, tallow is further down the list of ingredients. You know, the focus is on its moisturizing. So, coconut oil, honey, milk soap from a local maker. So, like I said, there's going to be a difference in that. So, wait. He sells these, like I said, 12-ounce jars. He sells them as is, or like I said, also sells them with the option of a horsehair brush. So he's got two different ones available, white handle and black handle. Like I said, I've never used a horsehair before, so my first shave with this, I'm not going to use this. I will use it later, but it's not broken in. I haven't washed it. I don't know anything about really how horsehair works, so what I'm going to do is, in the skull, we've got my Samog 830 boar hair. Now this I've used several times. I've used a lot lately, but we're going to see what this is all about. Like I said, I was told that the lather is going to be substantially different than what I'm used to. So, just going to load up that brush. Like I said, I don't know what to expect. Now this here is Thieves Oil, and the scents on this one are clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. And this is just really beautiful stuff. Now apparently the history of this is that Thieves Oil was originally from several hundred years ago. Grave robbers, I guess, would use Thieves Oil. It was during the time of the Black Plague. They would use a concoction so that they could go about their business of robbing graves without being affected. So anyway, we're gonna give that a try. Get that loaded up. We're gonna wet our face and just see what we got going on here. Again, like I said, he told me not to expect, like I said, this stuff is not intended to have that lather that we're used to. But like I said, most soaps, you know, you put on a pre-shave, you put the soap on, you put the post-shave on. So, face is wet. Let's just give this a go. And I may have this way too wet. I said I have heard from a few guys online when I mentioned that I was going to be doing this, that the lather, like I said, and apparently I'm getting this all over my shirt, making one hell of a mess, just inexperience. They were saying that it doesn't lather very well. They said, Olin was saying, like I said, that's not, the tallow was on the front, so You know, there are preservatives in here. There aren't foaming agents in here. But we'll get it on there nice and thick. And as Justin McIntyre is fond of saying, when and if they ever invent smell-o-vision, this stuff is just, the scent on this is amazing. Like a lot of guys, I also have to buy stuff based on whether my girlfriend likes it or not. So I know that's a deal breaker for a lot of guys. So anyway, using a Fatboy. I'm not sure what the date code is on. I haven't looked and I can't see without my glasses. Haven't used a Fatboy in quite a while. So we're going to use one. I've been focusing more on some of my other razors lately. Excuse me, setting 5, several days growth as usual. And let's go first pass with the grain. Washcloth in here. Probably 2 uses on the washcloth, I think. And like I said, I'm making a hell of a mess here, but like I said, I think I just put way too much water in this. I mean, it's definitely giving me slickness. Definitely slick. So while we're doing this, now he also offers a few other scents. He's got one called Ashes and Soot, which pays homage to the chimney sweepers in London of yesteryear. And that is Mandarin Sandalwood and Black Pepper. Has one called Campfire Tobacco, which is Texas cedar wood and tobacco notes. Another is a Firewood Cove, and that is top notes of acorn and walnut with a base note of Scotch pine. Like I said, I'm making one hell of a mess. But it's definitely protected me. It's definitely very slick. He says, not like anything else I've used. But like I said, he knows that. Like I said, it's just a different type of product altogether. And like I said, I'm sure I got that way too wet. Right, we're going to go with another pass. Just lather it up again. Just going to use the soap that's in the brush for now. Like I said, it's not that big, billowy, foamy that we're used to that looks like a Cool Whip. But like I said, it's very slick. That's the most important thing to me, you know. Like I said, he also designs this in mind to be used, you know, for guys that use double-edged razors, safety razors, or, God forbid, modern-day disposables. Like I said, any of you guys that are familiar with this stuff, like I said, you can see that this doesn't, like I said, it's not foaming up like what we're used to. But, we'll try this again. We are going to just do a 2-pass this time. I'm going to go against the grain. And like I said, he has our spring, summer, and fall, winter collections. Some are available year-round, like the Thieves Oil. Other ones, like he's got a new one he just released recently, Wintergreen, which is a scent that reflects a double mint with a cool, crisp note. For spring, summer scents, he has Coconut Bay Rum, Lawns of Nantucket, and Roses with Basil. I'm very curious about that. You can find more of his products, and I'll put the links. He has an Etsy shop, and I will definitely put the links down below. Like I said, what I'm going to do, guys, today is, I think, December 2nd to September, or December 3rd, I'm not exactly sure. I lose track of time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a giveaway, and I think the best time to do it would probably be on December 23rd. I know it's getting, obviously, a day before Christmas Eve and all that, and guys are going to be spending time with their families and all that, but, you know, if you guys can tune in for a few minutes, we'll do a draw. We'll probably try and do that, as you, like I said, around, 5 o'clock Eastern time, so 6 o'clock my time here on the Atlantic. And what I'm going to do is, whoever wins the random draw, I'll buy them a 12 ouncer of this. Go onto their Etsy site or go onto Olin's Etsy page. Look at the 12 ounces. I'm not going to do it with the brush. A little pricey, but I'll get you one of these. I'll get you the 12 ounce one. They're about, depending on which one, 30, 35 Canadian. I'll get it for you. Let me know what you think of it. And like I said, just post in the comments below, you know, that you're in, and we'll do the random number generator like I did for my 50 subscriber giveaway. And yeah, and then we'll get it out to you. Probably won't be until after the holidays, just because everyone's busy. I'm going to be trucking as hard as I can. But so yeah, 2 passes. Yeah, that's really nice. A little bit of irritation down here, but it's just me rushing through it. Anyway, now something that he says to do is, like I said, the moisturizing aspects of this. You know, he says, don't rinse the stuff off. You know, of course I have to, because I have the beard. I want to clean out my beard. But the point is that you take the residual soap that's in your brush and you massage it into your face. And there is your moisturizer. There is your post or your aftershave balm. And the smell. Actually, I put a little bit of this on the other day before I went trucking. I hadn't shaved, but I just wanted to see what the scent was like. And I really enjoyed the scent. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do a quick cleanup. I said, not because I have to with this stuff, but just because of the beard. We'll get that cleaned up. And then we'll come back. We'll do a post. We'll massage that into my face, and we'll go from there. So give me a few minutes, guys. We'll be back in just a second. I got back. Got cleaned up out of my beard. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're just going to take the residual that's left in the brush. A little bit of that. And he says just to massage it right into your skin. This will help moisturize. This will help heal your skin. Now, this is not something you would do with a normal shave soap. This is not stuff you would even do with canned goop. It's very nice. Very, I like this. Not something I've ever used like anything like this before, but I like the idea of it. I like the fact it's locally made. It's sourced locally. And like I said, he's, you know, paying homage to our forefathers, you know, guys, you know, from yesteryear with their wet shaving. You know, guys who worked in the mines and worked in the forest and all that. So, let that soak in, and that, like I said, completely different. Never used something like it, but really enjoying that. So a little bit of irritation under there. Like I said, that's just my lack of just rushing through it. Again, made a bit of a mess, but I think that brush might have been way, you know, too much water in that brush. Again, just inexperience with some of these products. So, but yeah, so today we used Luther Lather. This is the Thieves Oil. Smooth 830 bore. And we put it into, or used rather, a Gillette Fatboy. Not sure the date on this. I'll post it, and yeah, that's what the date code is on that. I didn't look beforehand. And again, I'm going to do a draw December 23rd at around 5 p.m. Eastern. Random name generator. And like I said, I'll go to the Etsy. I'll post links. Pick one of the 4 or 5 cents he has there. Like I said, just a 12 ouncer. Let me know, and we'll get that mailed out to you after the holidays. And yeah, anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day. And you know, if you want to leave comments, I always appreciate reading those. Good, bad, indifferent. Your comment suggestions. So anyway, guys, we'll see you again in a few days. Not sure what we're going to be using yet, but I got a few things we can choose from. So, I'll see you again real soon. You guys take care and have a great shave. Bye-bye.